Hey guys, welcome to my channel. You're watching Esoteric Rani Tarot. If you haven't already subscribed, I would say please go and hit the subscribe button because I do monthly predictions for all zodiac signs and I will be doing more and more unboxing. So today we will be unboxing the Wild Unknown Tarot by Kim Krans. I'm super excited to see what comes up. Hey guys, so I'm gonna unbox this. I'm super excited. I am always so excited to like pull the plastic on these things. Okay, so let's see. Wow, I really love this box, and they were right about this. Even in the advert, it says the box is for keepsake, and I completely agree. This box is stunning. Okay, so here it is, the Wild Unknown Tarot. Wow, I wonder how this. Ooh, so we pull it out of this. This is kind of how it goes. Wow, this is really beautiful, guys. Wow. Okay, what does it say here? May you always be on the inner quest. Beautiful. So here's the guidebook, which is like quite big and quite thick. Wow, I'm really liking these colors. For Arjan, my forever chariot. Let's see what's going on in this book. We've got drawing the tarot, understanding the deck, the major arcana, the minor arcana, reading the cards, setting the cards, what to ask, shuffling, cutting, reverse cards, last thoughts. Yeah, and then it goes on to explain the suits and the major arcana. Okay, wow, and I really like this this kind of script. It's got these black and white images inside as it explains the card. Wow, okay, this is a really beautiful booklet, to be honest. It's really simple, it seems. Okay, let's get to the cards before we get to anything. So wow, the cards in itself come in this beautiful box. If you're really thinking of getting this deck, I feel like it's quite cool because I think the book explains itself really well. So even if you're new to tarot and if you're someone who's thinking of getting your first deck, and I think that this deck could be a good investment because it comes with this really intense book on perhaps learning how to use the tarot, the different things that you could do, spreads, the card a day. So let's look at the cards first, and I also really like this box just separately for the cards. Wow, so it starts with the wand suit. So instead of like most decks, which usually start with the major arcana, this deck seems to start with the wands. Oh, I really like this ribbon as well. It's quite a beautiful touch. I really have to say that the box and everything has been designed super well, and it's really actually kind of nice to see that these images are in color even though the book was all black and white. So now we're going to start with the suit of wands. So we've got the Ace of Wands, this is the Two of Wands, a Three of Wands. As you can see, the images are really different from the Rider Waite or the kind of decks that we're used to. So I think these images are actually quite abstract. Like here you've got Five of Wands, and this is literally Five of Wands. Six of Wands, you've got this butterfly, so there's transformation. And in the original, like not in the original, well, in the Rider Waite Tarot or the Smith Waite Tarot, it's called victory. Six of Wands is understood as victory. Then you've got Seven of Wands, the Eight of Wands, that's the Nine of Wands. Wow, that's a beautiful staircase of swords to the moon. And then you've got the Ten of Wands, which is some kind of enmeshment. Okay, we've got the Daughter of Wands. So here, instead of the prince or using the page, they've used the daughter of wands. I really like this serpent here. We've got the Son of Wands, which is again the serpent image. Then we've got the Mother of Wands. Wow, so this is like the snake family. The Father of Wands. So we see mother, father of the snake. Then you've got the cups. Wow, look at this snake skin, the scales that they've given this card. So beautiful. I really love this Ace of Cups. I really, I really contemplated getting this deck for a long time, and I don't think I was sure about it. And honestly, like, I'm so happy with what I'm seeing right now. We've got the Two of Cups here. Wow, this is also very beautiful. I like the inclusion of the 2 cups and the 2 roses. And then we've got the Three of Cups with these three little birds chatting. Even in the Lenormand, actually, birds is about gossiping and chatting, conversations, discussions. And you know, birds are quite chatty. We kind of notice that every morning. Then we've got the Four of Cups with a mouse here. We've got the Five of Cups with a horse. What's interesting is the moment I saw this, I was like, tranquilizers. It's a horse tranquilizers. And, the Five of Cups is usually disappointment. And so, I don't know, take it as you will. Then we've got the Six of Cups with these deep roots. Wow, because Six of Cups, again, like in the Rider Waite, it's kind of seen as nostalgia. And I kind of really like, there's this tree outside, but then you see all the roots, where it's coming from, the colorful roots, where it originates from. You've got the Seven of Cups with the sun and the moon, both, and then one cup is turned upside down. Here we have the Eight of Cups with some broken cups over here, which is very interesting again, because I think even in the Marseille Tarot, the Eight of Cups is not only seen as a walking away, but it can also be seen as addiction. And there's many different interpretations for Eight of Cups, so seeing this broken one is a really interesting choice here. And then we've got the Nine of Cups with the moon, so about manifestation, about creating your reality in sort of like the dark, the conception of dreams. Then you've got the Ten of Cups. Wow, I really love it. So trippy, because all these colorful cups, they're sharing all these colors and they're creating the rainbow of swords. And there is the Ten of Cups traditionally, again in the Rider Waite or the Smith Waite, you always see a rainbow and a couple, and I kind of really like that it's got this rainbow over here, and it's kind of made by these 10 cups. Wow, now we're seeing the Daughter of Cups, and I think here they've used swans. So we've got the Daughter of Cups, and we've got the Son of Cups, which again can be seen as the Knight of Cups. The Mother of Cups. Wow, what a beautiful card. I love this black background. And then we've got the Father of Cups, looking absolutely stunning. Now we're moving on to the sword suit. We've got the Ace of Swords. It's like clarity, right? And then you've got this infinity sign over here, perhaps about the infinite knowledge. Wow. And then you've got two of Swords. And we've got the Three of Swords. Wow. Okay, and the red color, this is very interesting. So painful. Like, it's interesting that this is what they used to show the pain. And we've got the Four of Swords. This is actually quite beautiful, because I feel, look at his forehead. I feel like Four of Swords is also resting. It's also like gaining knowledge while you're resting. Something is opening up. We've got the Five of Swords. Something breaks here. Something is broken. We've got the Six of Swords. I don't know if you can see this really well, but yeah, this is the Six of Swords. We've got the Seven of Swords, which I think is a fox. Oh, that's interesting, because the Seven of Swords is actually usually associated with deceit, treachery, or hiding something, hiding secrets. And foxes, they don't really have a great reputation. So even if you look at the Lenormand, it's really interesting. I'm finding a lot of vibes here from the Lenormand cards. And then we've got the Eight of Swords. And this is so interesting, because it seems like this right here, this insect, it's trapped. But I feel like, again, like even the Eight of Swords, it's about escaping the trap in your in your own mind. The trap is mostly something you feel trapped by, but it's also of your own making. So I feel like, again, like it's what you can't see right now, is that this trap, this cocoon will open and you will blossom. We've got the Nine of Swords. Oh my god, disfiguration completely. And this is so true because I feel like Nine of Swords represents pain, unbearable pain. And here, like, this is some kind of, you know, what that kind of pain and trauma does to you and how it makes you feel. Like your limbs are all over the place, your head is all over the place. Then we've got the Ten of Swords, heartbreak, betrayal, getting injured. And here we see very painful, very painful image here. So now we're looking at the Daughter of Swords, which is an owl. I guess that's wisdom. We've got the Son of Swords, which is again an owl. This is really interesting that they use owl as the sign, as the court cards for the swords suit, because owls represent wisdom, owls represent knowledge and clarity. Then we've got the Mother of Swords, this beautiful owl, and we've got the Father of Swords with a rainbow sword here and really intense eyes. We've got the Ace of Pentacles now, finally. And we've got the Two of Pentacles. Wow, this is like such a beautiful way to take that traditional image from the Rider Waite deck and, you know, give it this beautiful spin. We've got the Three of Swords. Sorry, the Three of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles, making a cross in some ways. The Five of Pentacles, withering away. Decay also, I think. Then we've got the Six of Pentacles. We've got the Seven of Pentacles, orderly in a line. We've got the Eight of Pentacles, the spider, the web. And I think this is like creating that kind of stability for you, and creating something intricate, creating something very accurate, you know. And I think that's kind of what spiders do with webs. And then we've got the Nine of Pentacles. It's like a nest, you know, so having your savings, creating that safe space for yourself. And then we've got the Ten of Pentacles, abundance and order. This is very interesting because this shape. And now we've got the Daughter of Pentacles, a doe. We've got the Son of Pentacles. We've got the Mother of Pentacles, absolutely beautiful and soft and tenderly. And we've got the Father of Pentacles, stunning. Now we're going to the major arcana cards, the Fool, which is starting off so cute and little. The Magician, beautiful. And these spots, and look at all the tools of the Magician over here. We've got the High Priestess as the Tiger, the Mother, sharpest of all, the Empress. I love that it's a tree, and I love that I love that the Emperor and Empress are both trees, you know. They're both here forever, and that's the kind of presence, everlasting presence that trees give us, these big trees. And they're very different trees. One is really tall, as we can see, and narrow, and the other one is all about expansion. That's Empress and Emperor. We've got the Hierophant, the Messenger, and the Hierophant has the key. This is how we know it's gonna rain, there's gonna be thunder. We've got the Lovers. Oh wow, so beautiful. And good news. I think this is also good news. We've got the Chariot, the beautiful horse with the moon, and that's interesting because, you know, Chariot is again the card of Cancer, and I feel like this is how they sort of brought in that mystical quality to the Chariot, which is like guided by the moon. That's the compass of the Chariot. And we've got the Justice card here, black and white, both sides. being fair and equal. The Hermit, being on your own journey, you know. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, Strength. I love that rose. Wow. The Hanged Man, a bat. Well, this is slightly personal to everyone right now, a little bit maybe. Now we've got the Death card, which I think is a vulture, but also rotting and decaying. Then we've got Temperance, bringing balance. The Devil, a goat, mountain goat. I think I really feel bad for goats. They're so sweet, you know. The Tower, a forest fire, you know, the lightning hitting the tree. A big mighty tree. Then we've got the Star, very beautiful. We've got the Moon. I really love this card. This is my idea of the mountains, my idea of beauty, definitely. We've got the Sun, and then we've got Judgment, and then we've got the World, the Cosmic Egg. Wow, guys, these cards are absolutely stunning. Let me know in the comments below what you thought about these cards. Okay, so I decided to do a small pick a card for this new deck. So I would say take a moment right now, take a deep breath, and pick one of the following cards. If you need to, please pause the video. So I'm going to start with card number 1. Those of you that picked card number 1, you've got the Two of Swords. Now I'm going to look into the booklet and tell you what's going on. But traditionally, and how I understand the Two of Swords, is having a decision to make but not knowing how to go ahead. So the Two of Swords depicts two opposing forces that have reached a stalemate. You cannot progress forward with either a relationship or a life decision. There's an answer that's being blocked, maybe by choice. Many times this card will indicate that you do not wish to face the truth that the light will reveal. Yes, so I feel like this is like choosing to be in a state of indecision. I feel like you're being called to ask a decision, but until you make this decision, you will find yourself in some kind of a trap or feeling that you can't grow. So I feel like you have to kind of confront whatever this issue is head on. So now we're going to move on to card number 2. We've got the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like those of you that picked this card, I feel like there's a sense of feeling like you're withering away, like as if you're losing the things you have built on, you know, or there, it feels like you haven't built enough, you know. There could be a sense or feeling insecure about what you have created. So let's see, what does the booklet say? We've got the Five of Pentacles. It's a card of hard times. It may come in the form of an illness, job loss, financial trouble, or rejection. Above all, there will be worry, so much worry. This anxiety is counterproductive and damaging. You must find a way to quiet the mind during this difficult time. Rely on meditation or visualization to find peace. And I feel like for these times, for the corona times that we are in, this is a valid message for everyone. I think all of us are feeling helpless to a great degree and extent. We've never seen anything like this. Our grandparents have never, most of our grandparents have never seen anything like this either. And I feel like we need to find effective ways to take care of our mental health during this time, because that is one of the most important things, and perhaps the only thing we sort of have any sort of control over, considering we can't control what's going on outside. Now moving on to card number 3. Let's see what's going on for you. You've got the Two of Pentacles, this beautiful butterfly card. So I feel like there are choices to make for you again. The Two of Pentacles signifies inevitable change. Since the Pentacles suits relate to earthly positions, this usually means a new job or financial situation or a move. Even if you fear this change, it needs to happen, and it might even be fun. Face it with the grace of a newly formed butterfly, a world of possibilities balanced upon your delicate wings. Yes, so I feel like for you guys, there could be a change. There could also be a balancing of elements that's coming out. Whatever this change is, whatever you're scared of, whether it's a job, whether it's a house, or whether it's the fact that, you know, you're changing your profession, that could be happening for some people. I feel like, you know, like the newly formed butterfly, this is going to be something that's going to be a little bit scary. It's going to be a little bit, you know, little bit daunting, and it's kind of asking you to face that challenge. It's asking you to, you know, face it head on. Be graceful, be happy that life is giving you the opportunity to change something and to create something new. So I hope that this pick a card resonated with you. And honestly, I just want to say again, like, this book, this is the back of it, it's the front cover. This booklet is really, really awesome. I can't wait to like explore it even further, to really understand the major arcana, to understand the choices that they have made. They also have a bunch of spreads here, past, present, future, clarity spread. Definitely recommend this deck for beginners, especially if you already have a Rider Waite deck and if you would like to try something new. I like this year ahead spread, a card a day. So I feel like there's so much going on in this deck and this book. So I hope that this was somewhat useful for you. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you like this, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.